Hi, I'm Tim Riddle from Discover Blind Spots, where we believe what you don't see can actually hurt you. Love is a very simple word, right? Just 4 letters, L-O-V-E. It's not hard to pronounce, although sometimes it can be hard to say, and even harder to demonstrate, especially in the marketplace. After all, we have to get things done, right? So we don't have time to figure out how to show our love for our staff and teammates. I'm kicking off a new video series today, and over the next 9 weeks, I'm going to focus on the 9 fruits of the Spirit that are listed in Galatians 5, verse 22 and 23. They are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Now, if you're thinking, wait a minute, I thought this was going to be about leadership and the marketplace and how I might use some of your blind spot tips to grow as a leader. Well, good news, it is. But we're going to use a couple of simple verses of Scripture from the Bible to set the foundation. Now, if you're thinking, but I don't do the Bible thing, that's okay. Let me explain. In my years of leadership, I've read many of the cutting-edge business books with new and exciting leadership principles. But I have to admit that I'm often amused when someone says, wow, I love this new strategy or new idea or new principle. Why? Because I can often find a place in Scripture where it was written first. So let's just say we're going to use the original source of this exciting new leadership principle. So this week, we're going to start with the first fruit, which is love. And you know the whole idea about fruit, right? It may take time to grow, but eventually it becomes visible for others to see. Now, I know Galatians 5 is not written as a manuscript for leaders in the marketplace, or is it? Why would we have one set of values for home or church and another set for work? Isn't that too confusing to keep track of? So let's see how these fruit values can start growing and become visible at work also. Back to our first fruit of love. First off, we're not talking about the matchmaking kind of love, but a kind referred to as agape love, which is similar to God's love for all of us. It ranks at the top of the love category. So what does this kind of love look like? I'm glad you asked. It's patient and kind. It doesn't show envy. It's not boastful or proud. It shows respect for others. It's not selfish. It doesn't get angry easily. And it doesn't hold grudges. Now that's a good list. How would you like to work with someone that demonstrates that kind of love? Somebody should write a book about that kind of love. Oh yeah, they have. See, those characteristics of love are actually found in the Bible as well. You can find it in 1 Corinthians 13. I told you that Scripture is often the original source for great leadership principles. Here's one final point. Some leaders struggle with the tension between truth and love. Sometimes the truth doesn't feel loving. In fact, some leaders forget about love when speaking the truth. It's like having surgery without anesthesia. The truth will cut, and it hurts. Others make the opposite mistake. They believe that truth is not as important as love, so they often avoid speaking the truth, so they won't hurt someone's feelings. The key is balance. Both truth and love are equally necessary. Truth without love is too hard. Love without truth is too soft. So, can others see your fruit of love? Check out that list in 1 Corinthians 13. It's a great reminder of how we should treat our staff and teammates every single day.